culture, even if everyone doesn't agree on who should be where, it's going to
Yeah.
be very hard to dispute that the impact you're making isn't going to open doors for people, because now everyone is having a bigger awareness of the impact that hip hop has made on Indian
Yeah.
culture. Not that there's hip hop in India, but how impactful hip hop is.
Is.
And
Yeah.
it's now reflective. We see this in Japan right
Oh,
now,
oh
very,
yeah.
very
Massive.
strong, right?
Massive.
You know what I'm saying? So I think this is just the beginning of people wanting to know what's more, what else is going on. And if you can look back on any other part of this journey, you can know that without even really outwardly making that effort, you're going to give other Indian artists support right now. This
Yeah.
video director is going to get a lot of work from other artists
He's
and
the best.
people, right?
He's the best.
I mean, because I mean, not only did he encapsulate this underground lifestyle, right, but he actually made it still a music video that, gives as much, the culture is as much a character in this video as you are.
Yeah.
It's just as important to this video and this movement as you are. I think it's
Yeah.
going to encourage other people, not just from India, but I think from other smaller, unheard, unseen countries to be like, you know what? We got some dope shit like that too going on down
Hell
here.
yeah.
You know what? Let's show them motherfuckers how we do what we do on the weekends down here.
Yes,
There's a level of
sir.
empowerment that comes from the unknown and the unheard being seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It lets
I
people
think
know that there's a chance.
it's it's the best way to put it, because I also believe in the video director, my brother Bijoy, and the producer behind it. These are my boys that I've started this journey with, and these the people I did it out the mud with. Like, we did it from the ground up. We stuck to our own perspectives, our own vision, and we kept through it, even though, there was a lot of flack, making music of our style within the country. That regional music is absolutely what's popping. Everyone was like, it's not working, man. Like, what's happening? We were just like, we believe in something bigger than this. We believe because, I mean, you might call us crazy, but we, like, at least let us have our belief. And because that is the fundamentals to anything, any movement that is worthwhile, right? So Bijoy is someone that, while I sit there and, fucking write and work on this whole idea of bringing the world together, whatever it is, or, world domination or whatever, my boy sits there and goes, and he's like, how do I visually tell what's going on?
Yes.
How do I, you
Yes.
understand, like, how, because there's an art form to writing, and I dove into that. My brother has sat there and spent the time and the effort into making sure that visually how you represent things can make a world of a difference. A song can be incredible, but it doesn't manage to scrape or touch the hearts and souls of people the same way when there isn't a visual representation of how that made. Like, I think the video showed people how to feel, right? And the same
Yes.
thing ties into my brother Kulmi, who, shout out to Kulmi, like, he loves the idea of sound. He sat there and just, he spent the time. We nerd out on this. We sit there and we listen to music. We talk about who we like, who we don't like, and then the man just dove into his art of creating sound. And this is a byproduct of that, because he put the art and the care within it. And also, I think it's important for you to try and build this is on a, forget about culture or where you're from, just on a personal level. I think it's important to make sure that you build relationships and a vision with people and manifest things, because it takes an army sometimes, right? And I mean, as much as you can do solo and you must focus on oneself, I think it's important for you to take the time to make sure you build something with people that are worthy of that, because you have both been through the trials and tribulations together. You know what I mean? Like, we face that. So then we come to that place of understanding and we push.
I'm so glad that we have people from both sides that are hearing this conversation,
Yeah.
because so many artists think that all they have to do is get in front of the right person and get their music to the right person and be a part of their wave, and that's how it's gonna happen. No, build your own shit from the ground up. Get it out the mud. There's an artist here named Les, and that's what he does. He records all his music. He produces for himself. Now he still gets beats, from other people. He does collaborative art albums with different artists like DJ Mr. Rogers. But while he's making all of this, the people that are involved with the visuals are typically in the studio. They're right there with the whole path, making sure that they're fully immersed in what the message
Yeah.
is so that they don't mess up the interpretation visually.
Yeah.
You don't need $1 million video. No disrespect to Cole Bennett. I think he does amazing work, but
Amazing.
everybody doesn't have the budget for that, right? And I don't think everybody needs the budget for that.
Understand.
And maybe that's not the way your sound and your message needs to be seen. Find like-minded people that want to make something and create something with you. That doesn't require a full budget. That doesn't require the amount of money that it takes to impress the people
Absolutely.
that you're trying to get to. Make impactful music, present it in an impactful way, and then the people you want to see you, they'll find you. They'll see you.
Exactly. Yeah.
They will find you.
Exactly. No, I think, see, that being said, see, this is the, on the back of this, I've been, making videos with my brother Bijoy for some time, and Kalni, we've been making music. Like, we did everything with very little budgets. We were just doing it because we cared about this. But I think, as much as the world can be dumb and misunderstanding about things, I also think that the world can also tell the difference between if you're being authentic or not, right? If
Absolutely.
and I think that because again it's that human connection, right? And so whatever it is, it doesn't need money. Some of these things we were carrying couches up to the top of buildings of construction sites, and we were putting everything down and doing everything, sweating it out, wiping ourselves down, and then shooting everything because we were like, bro, there's no one else is going to do this, and we
Right.
don't have the money for it. We just have a day, we need to get this light, this is how things go. And everything. But again, does that mean that the video diminished in terms of quality? If anything, it added to it, in my opinion. I think you can tell. You can tell that, there was time and care that was put into it. So whatever it is, in that sense, whoever is listening or having a thought of creating something, at the end of it you will find a way if you manage to spend the time and care into the craft. It's not, by all means, it's not supposed to be easy. We wouldn't be doing this shit if it was easy. I think it's the pain and the struggle are important because that is what gives us life throughout such a lifeless existence in so many ways. So I think that that's tied into it, man, is to facilitate that, and the rest will speak in your intention.
Look, man, the late great Rico Wade of Organized Noise said that it looks easy, but it takes somebody had to work very hard to make this
Absolutely.
shit look easy.
Yeah, you already know.
Look, man, I'm so happy for you, bro. I'm proud that you get to present yourself like this to the world and everybody gets to listen. But you already understand that there are people that are going to come behind you with this. So you're trying to do it the right way
I
and
expect it.
make it available for as many people as possible. I commend you on that. That to me is really the only reason to do this, is to make sure that you take the influence and honor everything that's been done before you, and then lay out a little bit more of a blueprint for the people that want to come behind you. And you do it selflessly, and you do it through the hate. That's the most important thing, is to keep pushing through beyond the hate. Because on the other side of all of that, even people that don't like you will eventually have to respect what you've done.
Absolutely, man. And hearing that from you, it just means the world. I think, it's important to keep these things in mind while we go about it. I expect there to be a lot more music coming from this side of the world. But on top of that, we're just gonna keep pushing it. We're just gonna keep having fun and keep striving to be the best version of ourselves. But I do know that you're planning on coming to Mumbai sometime soon. I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a good friend of mine's brother is getting married, and
Let's
so they're
go.
gonna have of course, maybe 2-3 months of parties.
Let's
So,
go. So are
but
you
when
gonna
we
be
get
here for
closer,
that long?
no. I'm probably gonna come for that actual wedding
Okay.
week,
Yeah.
right? Or
Beautiful.
maybe one of the pre-parties. I don't know, because there's so many events around this wedding with this
Beautiful.
family. I have no idea, but I'm coming to Mumbai,
Yeah.
and so I'm definitely gonna tap in, man, so I can see that side. You know where I'm from. You've been here before. I gotta come see where
That's
you at,
that
baby.
that's what I'm saying. Houston took care of me, so let me take care of you, please. Like it just there's a whole side over here that I can't wait to show you. And I'm also planning on coming on to that side. And I've heard that, you got that Trill Burgers joint that I've heard so much about. And I have been dying to try this. All my boys have been talking about it. They also say it's hard to get food sometimes because y'all are packed out. So I'm excited. I can't wait. Expect to see me on that side too. But yeah, this was an amazing conversation.
I agree, man. We can't wait to welcome you back on this side, man. Much continued success to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Stay locked in, stay focused, and just appreciate what you got going, and just
Yes,
keep going further. Just keep pushing, bro.
I
I have
appreciate
no
that.
idea how far it's gonna go. We don't know where it's gonna end. So until somebody comes and says, "Okay, it's done," just keep fucking pushing, dog.
Thank you, Big Bun. I appreciate that. It means the world, and I will be in touch. I can't wait. And I hope everybody who was listening to the conversation, I hope y'all were able to hear you know, what had kind of happened over here. Because at the end of it, to me, this is beautiful.
Look, man, let us know. Like, speak through the music. Let us know what we need to know about your country, your people, and your culture, bro.
We will
This
do
is your
that.
chance. Let the world know.
We will do that. We will do that. It is a process, but it's just beginning.
And for the other people that need to be represented, you're ushering a new way in,
Yes,
man.
sir.
So be proud of yourselves, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Salute, my brother. I know it's getting late. Have a great night, bro.
Take care. Take care, Bun. Thank you for coming out. See you.
Anytime, bro. Peace.